Police are searching for James Thomas.
I really didn't love Beau is Afraid. I really like Joaquin Phoenix. I think his performance was really good. I have a really hard time with movies that are so not based in reality. And that was really my biggest problem with Beau is Afraid, is that like I just couldn't follow it enough.
Yeah.
For it to be like, for it to retain my attention, you know what I mean?
There isn't
like it was just dream sequence after dream sequence after dream sequence, which like wasn't conducive to me like caring about anything that was really happening. And I know that that's just like a me thing. Like I know that some people like movies like that, but it's just not my favorite vibe. Because the plot can be complicated, but I at least need to know that there is a plot happening and that we're doing something. Because there were multiple points when watching Beau is Afraid where I was like, oh yeah, we're like trying to get to a funeral. That's like the point of this.
Oh yeah, that's like the overarching thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, and I wouldn't say it's just you. I think a movie I was thinking about a lot while we were watching this, which a movie I want to rewatch soon. I was thinking about, I saw the TV Glow a bit.
Yeah.
When we were watching this, because that movie also, like, we're from a main character's perspective who, like, we're seeing the world through their eyes, and it is not it is through a filter of like their emotions, and it's through a filter of like their trauma as well. Because I think ultimately, from what I was looking up about Beau is Afraid, a pretty common thing that people seem to agree upon in like almost every viewing of this movie, that people seem to have every perspective, is that we are seeing everything through Beau's fears, and how Beau is seeing things, because he's the kind of guy where like he's so afraid, and his mother has instilled in him such fear of like everything in life, that he automatically sees the worst case scenario of every situation that he's in.
I understood the plot of this movie until he goes to stay with like Nathan Lane, and like, and then we started to go off track for me. But before that, I totally understood that we were like, that he may live on a not great part of town, but it wasn't the way he was seeing it. Like, there weren't roaming criminals and people cleaning guns on the street. Like, I understood what was happening, and that the movie up to that point was a level of like muddy that I could like get with, because I was like, okay, I understand that like this is all an exaggeration. This apartment building is not this nasty. Like, these people are not actually out to get him. He just feels that way. Like, that part, I understood fairly quickly that he was very agoraphobic, and that was the problem. But once we got to the point of him like actually trying to get to a funeral, then I was like, we kind of went off the rails, and some things were not. Most things that happened after that point were so not based in reality that it was hard to find what was really happening.
Yeah.
Because through that point, like, you could track, like, okay, he's going home, and like that's what's happening right now, you know. But after that, I feel like I just like had a hard time tracking what was actually happening versus what he thought was happening.
Yeah. Oh, something that helped me kind of stick with the movie, because I get what you're saying as far as like, and that definitely is something I saw as a weakness too. It's like, okay, like, where are we going with this? There was something that kept me kind of in it, was that Joaquin, you know, Beau felt as confused as I was.
Yeah, he did.
Like, he was always like, what the hell is going on?
Yeah.
And there were a lot of situations where like he was very much reacting like how I feel like.
But yeah, I don't know. I didn't like that movie.
Yeah, no, it's one where I'll probably revisit it someday. Maybe honestly, Beau is it might be a movie where like I want to get the Blu-ray and then watch it with director commentary, where like I can have Ari Aster explain to me like what the fuck is going on. But yeah, no, I mean, I've been thinking about it a lot the last few days. There are definitely certain moments in it that stuck with me. Yeah, it's definitely not one I'm going to go back to for enjoyment.
No, yeah.
You know, it's not like, it's one where like Hereditary just is like a horror movie, has a lot of cool stuff in it. Midsummer is one I want to revisit, has like a lot of really cool visuals and cool themes I want to re-explore. But
it's like it's a cool movie.
Yeah, I'd say the The biggest actual knock I have against Beau's Afraid is just it's too fucking long.
Oh, it's so long.
Movies don't. If you have a movie that's gonna more than 2 hours and 30 minutes, you need to have sauce.
Yeah.
Like you need to.
I agree.
The police are searching for James Thomas, believed to